upbeat, welcoming music fades out. Hi there, I'm Maiko, your AI knowledge operator, and I'm really glad you're here. Today, we're going to tackle one of the most powerful features in your MyOperator panel, how to find the exact call you're looking for right when you need it. You know that feeling, right? You're scrolling and scrolling through a huge call list, just trying to find that one important conversation. It can feel like looking for a needle in a haystack. Well, today, we're going to completely change that. We're turning that haystack into a super organized, easy-to-search library. All right, let's dive right in. Our goal for this quick session is pretty simple, to make you super fast and efficient at finding the call data you need. It's all about saving you a ton of valuable time. So you might be asking, why is this such a big deal? Well, because once you master searching and filtering, you unlock some serious efficiency. Just think about it. You could instantly find a call from a key customer, or maybe check on an agent's performance from last week, or even pull a super specific report for a meeting, all in a matter of seconds. It's really about putting you in complete control of your data. Okay, so first up, let's talk about your most direct tool, the search bar. Think of this as your command center for any quick lookups. And using it is, honestly, as simple as 1, 2, 3. First, you just head over and click on Logs in the menu on the left. Second, type what you're looking for into that search bar at the top right. And third, just hit Enter. That's it. The system does the heavy lifting and instantly finds what you need. But here's where the search bar gets really powerful. It's super flexible. You can search for so much more than just a phone number. For example, you can type in an agent's name, like Priya, or an entire department, like Support. You can even search for one of your virtual numbers to see all the calls coming through that specific line. Pretty cool, right? So the search bar is awesome for when you know exactly what you're looking for. But what if you just want to browse a whole category of calls? Say, all your missed calls. Well, that's where our one-click default filters come into play. They're like shortcuts to your most common views. And the key here is really knowing which filter to use and when. The way I like to think about it is this. Default filters are your go-to shortcuts for everyday tasks, the quick stuff. But the advanced filters, those are your power tools. That's what you'll use when you need to dig really deep and create custom reports. I mean, with just a single click, you can get an instant view of all your connected calls. Or in another click, you can isolate every single missed call that needs a follow-up. You can even check out your SMS history or listen to all your voicemails. It's really that easy. Okay, are you ready to level up? Let's talk about advanced filters. This is where things get really interesting, because this is where you get true, granular control to build incredibly specific views, right from your log screen. With advanced filters, you can totally dial in your search. You can pinpoint calls from a specific date range or zero in on a certain time of day. You can even find calls that were longer or shorter than a specific duration. And you can filter by status, like answered, missed, or even calls that only reached your IVR. This is where you can do some really deep dive analysis. Now, here's a quick but super important pro tip for you. After you've picked all your advanced criteria, you have to remember to click that Apply Filter button. It sounds simple, but that's the final step that tells the system, okay, go get me this specific data. All right, so you've run your search, you've applied your filters, but how do you know for sure that it worked? And more importantly, what do you do if it didn't? Don't worry, this last section has you covered. So how can you tell if your filter is working correctly? It's easy. You'll see 3 things. First, the number of results will drop, showing you only the calls that match. Second, if you just glance at the data, you'll see it lines up with what you searched for. And third, if you export the list to a CSV, that file will be an exact mirror of what you see on screen. It's a quick and simple 3-point check. But, of course, sometimes things don't go perfectly to plan. Hey, it happens. If you get no results, the number one cause is usually a date range that's too narrow, so just try making it wider. If a search feels slow, try doing the opposite. Shrink the date span a bit. And if you can't see the search bar at all, that's almost always a permissions thing. Just have a quick chat with your account admin and ask them for logs view access. And just like that, you're all set. You now have everything you need to search and filter your call logs like an absolute pro, turning that big sea of data into really useful, actionable insights. So I guess the only question left is, what key insights are you going to uncover first?